Nick Castaneda with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. One down. Nick Castaneda digs in now. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And there's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Man, smoked that thing. Attaboy, good job.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Braden Taylor, the next to hit.
Watch out, Tommy. Right here. Here you go.
1-2 pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Biscuits, Ryan Vilade. And the 3-2 offering. Line drive for a base hit to right center. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tatum.
So up next, Tatum Levens. Up the middle.
Hold on, right here.
The flip. This play doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. They leave 2 runners on base. Scoreless after 1. So 2 down. The batter now, Austin Hendrick.
All
right, Jackson.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Collects. Play made. That ends the inning. They're set down 1-2-3. Runner at first, nobody out.
The center fielder.
You need an accountant with experience that you can trust. With more than 800 combined years in the accounting biz, Crazy Al's CPAs have you covered. Give them a call today. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. That one in there, and it's 0-2. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. On the ground to the left.
Fair.
And that's a fair ball. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Braden Taylor. In the dirt, but blocked.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a rocket. That's pretty deep. Runner tags and will move up to third.
All right, hang on. Right there, right here.
Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Vilade. Runner on at third, 1 away. Up the middle, gloves it. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation, come through with the RBI ground out. Top of the 4th inning with the lookouts at the dish. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that is a great play for the out.
the bat.
You don't
Number
always
2.
hear about second basemen with great arms, but he showed one off there. Nice sliding play to the right, then he pops up and uncorks a great throw to first for the out. Castaneda steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning, looking to get something going here for this offense.
No!
Castaneda, 22 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one not close. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball.
Hard
Sailing
contact.
towards left center field. Pretty deep. On the
No.
warning track and hauls it in. The wind definitely played a role
Now
there.
batting,
Off the
the
bat,
third
I thought that
baseman,
one was
right
gone
there.
for sure.
Taylor.
Castaneda steps in, trying to trim the deficit.
I'll find out your number. Oh, that was funny.
No, that's a ball.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 6-3.
Good job.
Comes through with the RBI. He put a great swing on that one. Sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Biscuits, Braden Taylor. 3-0 pitch, and ball 4.
Outside.
2
Ball
aboard.
4. Take it back.
4-pitch walk there.
Bases
Good
loaded.
discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Ryan Belay now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Ground ball left side.
Come
Ward
on, Flag, get out.
there in plenty of time, ends the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Alexander Vargas.
Alexander Vargas.
That's a hit.
Oh no, no,
The
3-3-3.
runner turns at second. To third.
Messed up. Wait.
And he's out. Got down, and that ends the inning. Well, they were aggressive
That's
there.
how you
They
do
tried
it.
to get that much closer to home plate, but it took an
at that.
absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. That was Nada steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game.
Damn, 3 for 4, double, 2 singles, 2 RBI runs. That's what I'm talking about. But is it enough to? No, Ooh, look at that look at the PCI. Bro, spot on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm talking about.
That a way to square up on that ball? Great
And
job.
he's put together
that's
quite
a-
a game at the plate.
Dude, the
Got out in
PCI
front,
on that
but
is
didn't allow the
insane.
wrists to yank
It's
that
like
one
smack
into
dab in the
foul
middle.
ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and
the
following
drone.
through to line that
Look
pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now
So I'm
the
4
third
for 4
baseman,
today.
Braden Taylor. And the tying runs at the plate. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. That double play is massive for them. And now the closer just has one guy left to get for the save. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ryan Belay. Here comes the 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Patelli on the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it. Castaneda certainly wasn't why they took the loss. 2 RBI on 4 hits. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Nick Castaneda, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it? One down. Nick Castaneda now at the plate. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. That one smashed to left field. Way deep. That one's gone.
Home run, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Wastes no time on this one.
Oh, you're
Second of the year. And that gives them the lead. It's
first
1-0.
pitch.
He's been on
Come
an
on,
upward
Mel.
trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office
Yo,
definitely
that's what I'm
takes
talking
notice.
about, bro. Look at that.
Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Man at second, one away. Digging in for the Smokies, Hayden Cantrell. This one in the air, center field, Castaneda moving under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. That advances the runner to third, but you have to think the batter wanted to get the RBI on that play. And now the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Watch out. Drive him in for us.
This broadcast is sponsored by A.C. Hines Architecture, proud winners of the Regional Award for Best Cheese Cave Designers. They'll work with you to get the right humidity and temperature to make your mammoth cheddar wheel taste its best. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Can't squeeze it.
Ooh, we dropped it.
The flip. Throw to first.
No, he's out.
Oh, you're
Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Owen Ayers. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Nick Castaneda. Already a homer for him in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. So they still have both
Bro,
challenges.
it like barely touched. Okay, buddy.
2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. This pitch popped up.
Pop up.
And
Down.
that's that. They're set down 1-2-3. So 2 down. Hayden McGeary digs in now.
McGeary.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a miss. Liner to second and picked on the hop. That ends the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo home run.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. That one in there. It's 0-1. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
Pop up, are you
Pop-up
fucking kidding me?
foul on the right side. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Braden Taylor.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. The 0-1. Fly ball left field. DeBrun settles under it. Ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
What? Silver, you bullshitting me.
Nick Castaneda has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting. One down. Here's the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Looper into right field, and that falls for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Braden Taylor. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throws off line, and he's in there. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first inning double, and he set the team up for success here.
Hey, needs it right now.
1-2 now. Swing and a rocket. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Come on,
Gotta go home. Gotta go home. Gotta go home.
And into second with one away. That's a double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way.
Your turn now. No one better.
Swings, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. 0-2, and the delivery. Fly ball out to right. And that retires the side. They strand a pair, scoreless after one. One out and two on. Here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. Here's the 1-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Castaneda should have this one. Fires to third.
Got him. No,
See,
are you?
not in time to get him. And it's first and third with two away. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Castaneda up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. Liner into center. And that's the end of the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We're in the top half of the fifth, and now the DH, David Calabrese.
David Calabrese.
This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Castaneda stepping in, trying to get this offense going, looking to find a way to get on base. Big at bat here.
Ooh.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Dr. Guy N. Emer, now offering special out-of-network services for Wolverine injuries and clown-related trauma. And it's 1-1. On the ground to first.
Go,
Nicholson.
go, 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 dig, dig, dig.
Flip to the pitcher covering. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Here's the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. 1 for 3.
Ball.
And another ball. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Swing and a drive.
Oh my God, is that a home run?
Left field, pretty far back there.
Oh, let's go, home run! Ah, bro, let's go. What you talking about?
And we're starting over.
Stop playing with me.
Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. Castaneda
Ball.
stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him.
Yeah?
What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. The winning run on second base. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Here it comes. Way outside. That one is foul. We'll see another. And it's even up. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Right side.
Oh, you
Hit.
gotta be joking.
Nicholson
Oh.
takes it to first. And that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a runner left aboard. Ready to go in the 11th inning. Josh Crouch now at the plate.
Number 33, Josh Crouch.
Here comes the 1-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases.
And he got it.
Runner scores
They won.
and they take the lead. Chance at a 3-bagger. Relay throw. Safe. He beats it. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. In the dirt, but kept it close. And the runner will hold. And the tying run at second. On the ground to third. Madrigal. Now 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next up for the Biscuits, Ryan Valade. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. On the ground, catch up. Tosses to first. They are down to their final out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
Those guys literally last name named
2
catch
down
up.
and a runner at second base. The batter now, Homer
So
Bush
he's gonna
Jr.
walk him, I think.
3-ball, no-strike pitch. And now
Ball
the
4.
potential
Take your
winning
base.
run is on base.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Tatum Levens. We're in the 11th. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. Popped up. Catch up. Settles under it. Ball game.
Yeah, they won.
Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Nick Castaneda has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game. One down. Nick Castaneda will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Close,
Nope, ball.
doesn't get the call. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge.
You got this, Castaneda.
Ground ball left side. Collects. Whips
Bro,
it to
what?
first.
Yeah.
That is a great play deep in the hole.
The third baseman, right there.
And now, Nick
Now
Castaneda,
batting, the
0 for
center
1 so
fielder,
far.
number 13, Nick
Castaneda, patrolling center field, 22 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. And that's a
Nice,
base
solid
hit.
contact. That's what I'm talking
Slides,
about.
but can't come up with it. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just
16-game hitting
unconscious at the
streak.
plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now at the dish, Braden Taylor. This one in the air to right. It's carrying. And that's that. They strand a pair. And here at the plate,
Now
Nick
batting,
Castaneda,
the center fielder,
1 for 2.
number 13, Nick Castaneda.
Chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, PC guy.
That clips the zone. Castaneda wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that one was
never
indeed
mind.
a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Sit down looking for the backwards K. 1 away
Now
and a
batting,
runner at
the center
first.
fielder,
And
number
now the
13,
center fielder, Nick Castaneda.
Castaneda.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. This pitch popped up. 2 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman,
third
Nick
baseman,
Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Strike him out.
The Trash Pandas down to their last strike. Swing and a high fly to left. Bush settles under this one. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. Nick Castaneda, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly. One down.
Batting
Nick
second, the
Castaneda
center fielder,
getting ready to
Nick
hit.
Castaneda.
Pops this one up. Bovee settles underneath it and makes the catch. Now a chance for Andrew
Leadoff
Fisher.
hitter tonight, the designated hitter, number 11, Andrew Fisher.
And the righty fires. And that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Here's the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. Popped out the first time.
Nick Castaneda.
Castaneda measures 6'4", 22 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the inning is over. They get so bad. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Batter
off
now,
with the
Deson
the
Brown.
center fielder, number 8, Deson Brown.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw. The tag, out! Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Castaneda stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Castaneda.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Popped up right side. Bovee gets under it. And that will retire the side. 2 runners left aboard. They lead it 2-1. 1 out and 2 on. And now the center fielder, Deson Brown.
Brown.
That one in the air to center field. He's in to score on the sac fly. And once again, we are tied. Castaneda digs in, trying to spark a 2-out rally here. And that's off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. And a curve drops in for a strike. And it's even up. Next pitch is outside. Braden Taylor to bat next. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard, that gets through. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Braden Taylor.
Man, we need you right here. Let's go, kid. Runner!
There goes the runner. Oh my, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and he moves into scoring position. In the dirt, but kept it close. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. After he threw a breaking ball on 3-1, he's got the batters second guessing. Could see another one here. Ball four there.
ball
Tying run is on base.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Vilade.
Vilade.
Hey, no one better, huh?
In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And now the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Blake
the
Burke.
first baseman, Blake Burke.
Line drive to short and caught. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Castaneda stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big-time opportunity here.
Here we go, Blake.
Just missed. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Let's go, Blake.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that retires the side. Go ahead, run in
Leading off
scoring
for
position,
Montgomery,
nobody
the third
out.
baseman, Braden Taylor.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here comes the 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught
Now
looking at it.
batting, the
Might
first
want that
baseman,
one back.
Ryan
And next, the
Vilade.
cleanup hitter, Ryan Vilade.
Here we go, Blake.
All square at fourth. Line to right for a base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting.
And they
left
play
field,
it safe,
number
holding him at third.
Junior.
Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. Ground ball to first, could be two. Over to second for one.
kidding me,
Return throw
man.
to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. No run. Winning run
Now
stands
batting,
at
the
second.
designated hitter, Andrew Fisher.
Let's go, Andrew.
In the air to left. And that's the third out. Very fired up after that. Now at the plate, Jacob
Now batting,
Hurtubise.
the left fielder,
A chance right here
Oh
to
my
erase
God,
a
bro.
frustrating game with a walk-off knock.
Hurtubise.
This one popped up. And they'll invoke the
Infield
infield fly
fly.
rule.
Batter's out.
Winning run at
Now
third,
batting,
two down.
Third baseman, Ethan Murray.
Here we go, Ethan.
Popped up. Arenamo under it. And that's the inning. One run on no hits. They wind up. Here's the center fielder,
batting,
Nick Castaneda.
The center fielder, Nick Castaneda.
Stallings, 6'2" righty, 200 pounds. And he was a fifth-round pick back in 2019. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
outside
outside.
edge. 1-0. Myers on at first with nobody out. Next one's popped in the air into right. Ibargüen under it. Gets there, got it. To the top of the order we go. Next up, the designated hitter, Andrew Fisher.
Fisher.
And the tying run at second. Hard hit, right side. And that's the ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Nick Castaneda getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in RBI. So 2 down.
Batting
Now
fifth,
the third baseman, Pedro Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And that's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here's the throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. Here's the 1-0 offering. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the third baseman, right edge, Taylor.
Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Devin Ortiz.
Come on, Biscuit, let's go.
Out to center. Castaneda settles underneath it.
Come on,
Gets
challenge
there.
bitch, go.
Got it. Runner tags at second. Here
Oh, I
comes the
pressed
throw.
triangle. No, I pressed
Close
triangle,
play.
bro.
No, he's in
Fuck.
There safely.
The circle.
The center fielder, number 13, Nick Castaneda.
All right, grand slam. Here we go.
Swing and a high fly to left.
Oh, come the. Bro, come on, man. That was so good.
He's in to score on the sac fly.
Ah.
And they cut the lead to 2. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any
I wonder if that was good or
organization.
not. Mm-hmm. No, I'm here. Ooh.
0-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Grounds it to short.
Fuck,
Tosses to
dude.
first.
Ugh.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Moving on to the 5th. Knoxville with the lead, 4-3. One away and a runner at first.
baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Hayden Cantrell. Hit hard, should be extra bases.
Green egg board.
Coming around third. Comes across to score. And beats it. Safe. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Castaneda steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. And it goes just foul. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Boy, nice job. Get on.
Great job to step
Now
through that
batting,
and line
the
it
third
the other
baseman,
way for a
right
knock.
there.
That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but blocked. One-two offering. Dances away from that one. That's to third. Ramirez. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One left on base. Next up for the
Now
Biscuits,
batting,
Nick
center
Castaneda,
fielder, Nick
1 for 3.
Castaneda.
Late with the swing there.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah! Oh, what are they swinging at?
Grounded to
Bro,
third,
okay,
52.
dude, that's
There's
retarded.
one. Out. A double play to end it. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Nick Castaneda, notable among the players in this one as he's leading the league in hit. One down. And now the first baseman, Cameron
number
Cisneros.
44.
And that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Batting
Nice
third,
job to
the
knock
left
that one
fielder,
back
number
up the
31,
middle for a base hit. That's
Alexander
exactly the kind of approach
Ramirez.
you love to see at this level.
Batting
Here's
third,
the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Taylor leading off of first with 1 out. The 1-1 offering.
Oh.
2-1 pitch. Sliced down the right side.
Come on, Castaneda.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot.
Castaneda.
Castaneda in the box now and looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day. And that's off the inside edge. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. And he delivers. Swings through it. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. That one off the mark. And now 3-1. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Let's go, Castaneda.
And the 3-1. And that'll load the bases. And now the DH, Ryan Valade.
Hey,
3-0
keep it going. You're
pitch.
next up there. Needs you right.
That is
Ball four.
ball 4, and it brings home a run. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Tatum Levins. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slow roller, Ramirez. There's one.
Fuck, dude.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Smoothly executed. Castaneda up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Good job to let the low one go there. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of the fifth. That clips the zone. That one
Oof.
ripped the foul. High in the air, out to right.
No, nothing. At least I'll drive and
And
run.
makes it up to third with one away. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell.
Hayden Cantrell.
And there's a hit. The tying run is aboard.
Oh,
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Castaneda in the box with one away. Looks at ball one. Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance is a different breed from other cattle insurers. They've got a pedigree that goes back more than a century. Once you work with them, you'll know that's no bull. That's a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. He was all over that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here comes the 0-1. To third, Ramirez. One at second. Outstanding play. Inning over. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Two down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Smokies, Ethan Conrad. Next one's popped in the air into right. The catch is made to end it. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Nick Castaneda working through his pregame prep, and his batting average is one of the. And now the DH,
The
Ethan
leadoff hitter
Conrad.
tonight, the designated hitter, number 23.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And base hit.
2-2.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Next up for the Biscuits, Nick Castaneda. Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Line drive,
Are
and it's
you
caught.
kidding me, bro? Oh
One of those
my.
plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Castaneda digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
Ball that side.
Castaneda batting third today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next one's popped in the air into right. Gets there, got it. They go down in order. 1 out and a runner at second. Next up for the Smokies, Hayden Cantrell. That's towards center.
3, relay 3.
Castaneda settles under this one and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Castaneda
MLB Road.
steps in looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. Well, the rain's
Ball, that's
still
out.
a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. That one smashed to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The tying run is aboard.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Step off, throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw, safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well.
No, that's a ball.
Great job to
Take
get
the
the
base.
steal and move into scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Logan Davidson. 2-2, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. Runners stay put, but it's a full count now.
Touch up for us, kid. Here we go.
Payoff pitch. In
3.
there, picks up the K. And that is a big first out. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Will Simpson.
Drive him in right here. You go.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. Digging in for the Biscuits, Tatum Levins. On a line to center. Catch is made, inning over. So it's no runs on a hit.
The center fielder, Nick Castaneda.
Castaneda swings through it for
Why is it
strike
down?
1. the Biscuits. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. And that drops in for a strike. And a
Oh
swing and a
my
miss.
goodness.
And that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base. Digging in for
Now
the
batter.
Smokies,
Second
Hayden
baseman,
Cantrell.
Hayden Cantrell.
And there's a hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike.
Now
And the
batting,
batter will be the shortstop, Gregory Barrios.
Barrios.
Here it comes. Out to short. Seamus. On to first.
Out.
Ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.
Bro. Silver. I'm cold. Oh my goodness.
Nick Castaneda preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Rays' organizational depth chart. We head back to the
Now
top of the
batting,
order.
the designated
Next up
hitter,
for the
Andrew
Shuckers, Andrew Fisher.
Fisher.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Lead runner's around second. Here comes the throw. And he's
Got him.
out.
He's out.
What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Nick Castaneda
outside.
at the plate now, and that's ball one. Two
That's a
balls,
ball.
no strikes, the count. This one popped up. And that's the third out. They're set. Two outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh,
If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Foul ball there. Slider misses away. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tying run is at first. 3-2 now. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. And he delivers. Still a full count after the foul ball. Payoff pitch. That's towards center.
That's a home run, I think. Nope.
And makes the catch. On to the top of the fifth. The Shuckers lead it 3-2. At the plate,
Now
Eric
batting,
Brown Jr.
Third baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
1 ball, 1 strike. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Nick
the center
Castaneda.
fielder, number 13, Nick Castaneda.
Let's go, come on.
Hard hit for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. What a
The batter, number
fantastic
22.
example of
Second
rising
baseman.
to the challenge in a big spot. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Matt Horvath getting ready to hit. In the air on the infield, and there's the call
That's
for
an
the
infield
infield
fly.
fly. Play made. That ends the inning. We're in the top of the
Leading
eighth.
off for the
Braylon
Shuckers,
Payne now
the
at the
left
plate.
fielder, number 9.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. Nick Castaneda with one of the league's top OPS marks so far as he gets ready for this one. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down.
Batting
Next
second,
up for the
the first
Shuckers,
baseman,
Blake Burke.
Bird.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So one on now with one away. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit.
The center fielder, Nick Castaneda.
Nick Castaneda now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Summerhill on at first with nobody out.
Come on, Castaneda.
Oh, for
Swings
fuck's
and
sake.
misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Efficient work on the mound there. We move on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Deshaun Brown. And there's a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
Lock in, Castaneda.
Dude.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. And
Outside,
that's
that's the
outside.
ball.
All right, Mickey, let's go now.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Bovee settles under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, third baseman.
If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Bottom of the 5th here in Montgomery. Castaneda, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Grounder up the middle, collects it,
Bro, it freaking bounced
sends it to
off the
first.
stupid
And
thing.
the leadoff batter retired
Now
in their
batting,
half of the
third
5th.
baseman,
Good
Ray
sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitch. Castaneda stepping in now. All the prior outs fade if this swing delivers.
Here we go, Biscuits, here we go.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swing and a high fly to left. And that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning. So 2 down.
Now batting,
Next up for the
the center
Biscuits,
fielder,
Nick
number
Castaneda.
13, Nick Castaneda.
Dive. Got it.
No freaking
He's the
way,
throw.
dude.
On the money. Nice play. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. One-run game
Leading
here
off
in the
for
top of the
Shutters,
ninth inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
And a base hit right there. The tying run is aboard. Andrew Fisher
Now
getting ready
the
to hit.
designated hitter, Andrew Fisher.
Hey, Louise, let's go.
And the 1-2. This one
No
hammered, and it's got the
fucking way,
distance for
dude.
sure. No doubter. And they take the lead late. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. Home run number 5 on the season. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. And the 0-1 now. Right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throw from the knees. And that's the ball game. That's a gutsy play, because if he misses that one with the winning run aboard, it's probably a walk-off. Not only did he prevent the walk-off, he ended the game for his side. Nick Castaneda with one of the league's top OPS marks so far. Now, Mike
Batting
Bovee.
third, the second baseman, Mike Bovee.
The 0-1. In the air to center. Throw comes into third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly.
Batting second,
Digging
the
in
center
for the
fielder,
biscuits, Nick Castaneda. It's been a tough stretch at the plate, barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month. That
That's a
misses. Ball 1. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Lock in, Castaneda.
And fires in a heater at 95. That's off the
Ball 2.
mark, and it's 2-1.
You got this, Castaneda.
Late on that fastball. Runner at first, nobody out. Nice stop. There's one. The tag, safe.
Safe.
Batting third, the third baseman, right there, Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Nick Castaneda. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Ball 1.
With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot. That one catches the zone.
On you, Castaneda. Let's go, Castaneda.
Let's fucking
This
go,
could
baby!
be-
Grand slam!
Yes, it is.
Yes!
It'll sail out of here for a grand slam.
Let's go,
What a
finally.
swing.
Beat that.
A massive shot. 4th home run of the season.
Oh, no, let's go. Grand slam, bitch. Come on. That was so good.
What a
Oh,
job
the
he
crack.
did
The crack of the bat.
in this ball game. He recognized
That was
the
so good.
opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it to put his team in the lead.
The batter number 3.
One down. Next up for the Shuckers. Bovee.
Let's go, Brody.
And the 2-2.
Two.
Base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. So up next,
Now
Nick
batting, the
Castaneda.
center fielder.
He's already homered in this ballgame. Big Kale Soda is branching out with a new flavor. Check out Red Alert Red Russian, the Cinnabar colored cola with big time bite and a heaping helping of folate and manganese. Next
Ball
one
one.
misses. 1-1. Runner at first, one away.
Oof.
And the pitch. Just
No,
misses.
inside.
And it's 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. And a
Ooh.
foul ball, so he stays alive. Vargas leading off first with 1 gone.
Runner, yes,
Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field.
Drop.
Makes a nice
Oh,
grab on a
dude.
full sprint.
Now batting, the third baseman, right there, Taylor.
So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Luis
the
Lara.
center fielder, Luis Lara.
And a base hit.
Go ahead, try me.
The tying run is aboard.
Best.
Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Castaneda digging in. 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team.
Good job. Drop him in for us.
Slider
That's
misses
outside.
away. First and second, 2 down. Makes contact and drives this one deep
Come
to right.
on.
And it's
Oh, double. Let's go, RBI double.
one
Go,
run is
go.
in. Runner around
Hey, I'll
third.
take it, baby.
He'll
Let's go.
score 2.
Oh, take it.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences
Oh,
get pretty
one
deep
out
out
though.
there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. Dives on top of the glove.
Come on, beat it out.
Decides
Nice.
to hold on to him, and they don't get the out. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Logan Davidson, the next to hit. And the 0-1 now. In the dirt, but kept it close. No action on the bases, though. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ibargüen has this one sized up. Gets there. Got it. They limit the damage here. We're through 6.
Now batting,
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Nick Castaneda. And back in the second inning, he sent one out of here for a
Look at that.
grand slam. I'm
Bink.
sure the rest of the team
Bitch, get the
appreciated
fuck
that
out, bitch.
blast.
Oh, man. That's right, I did that shit. Ooh. Should let that go. Oh, you
And it's a pop-up. Dingus under it
no.
and makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, right there.
That's it. End game.
Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort. at
2
the
for
plate.
5 home run, double 6 RBI run, and a freaking grand slam.
Nick Castaneda has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting. All right, ready to get this one
Leading
started.
off tonight,
Leading
the
off,
designated hitter,
Andrew Fisher.
Number 11, Andrew Fisher.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There's one down.
Ball shot.
The center fielder, Nick Castaneda.
Nick
That's a ball.
Castaneda, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Castaneda hit a homer in his most recent game. Late that
Ooh, wow.
time, and it's strike
Wow,
2.
there's a-
Tough to make contact on pitches that high
Swung
up.
at that.
Fly ball to left, down the line. 2 away. We move on to the third
Leading
inning,
off for the
and now
Shepherds,
it's going to be
the right
Kalen
fielder, number
Nicasia.
5, Kalen Nicasia.
Up the middle. Oh, gloves it from his knees.
Oh,
The
good
throw,
shit.
nicely done for the out. I can't say enough about the effort on this play. He dove to keep the ball from getting past him and recognized he had to get a throw off quick. So he lets it loose from his knees and gets the out. Castaneda
Ball,
stands in
inside.
now, looks at that one inside.
Nick, you rock.
1-0, and the pitch. And pops it up. Bird under it. Gets there, got it. Batter probably wants a
Now batting,
mulligan
the
after
third
that
baseman.
swing. That one was
Leading off
right
for the
down the
Shepherds,
pipe,
the
the kind of pitch
designated
hitters
hitter,
dream
Andrew
about.
Fisher.
Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Welcome back to Montgomery, top of the 4th inning. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on.
Leading off for
Ready
the
to go
fifth
for the
inning,
last half of the
center
inning.
fielder,
And now
number
the center
13,
fielder, Nick Castaneda. Castaneda, 22 years old.
I think that's
and he was a
outside, I
6th
think.
round draft pick in 2025. And that one missed by a
let's go, dude. Okay, I'm
micron.
glad I
The
challenged
call is
that.
overturned. So they still have both challenges. And the count 1-2. Here it comes. That one
Ball.
95 miles an hour, but missed up top. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout.
Now
One out
batting,
as they get the
third
leadoff
baseman,
hitter here in the 6th.
Taylor.
Castaneda stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground to the left. Arroyo
Motherfucker.
to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Castaneda up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here
Okay, hold
could
on.
change the narrative
Can
of
I hit
this.
another one?
You got this, Castaneda. You can do it, Nick. Come on.
0-1, here's the pitch. And And that one is inside for ball one. Swing and a miss.
Oh.
Late cut there. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB.
Oh my God! I hit another grand slam. I hit another grand slam.
Sure, no counter, and they take the lead late. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd, and they've rallied from 4
Yeah, baby.
7-4. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. This is an unreal turn of events, and what a job they did to set him up by loading the bases. A grand slam to take the lead. That sound you just heard was everyone in the press box furiously retyping their game story.
End of the game.
Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. One down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Blake Burke. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So one on now with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Nick Castaneda. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
Ooh, I wanted to hit that.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. One out and the base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. And now 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, right there.
All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Shuckers, Andrew Fisher. And a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average.
Ooh.
Have you been feuding with your blacksmith about leaving dents in your armor? Then you need to work with the professionals at Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Their attention to detail will knock you off your horse. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off
Yes.
the glove.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Beats
Got it.
the
Yep,
throw.
safe.
And the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, third baseman, right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Braden Taylor. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ripped to third. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan.
Ryan Valet, the next to hit. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One out and a runner at second. Swings and flares it. Great effort to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Cameron James. Runner at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Another full count pitch. In the air, right field.
Run it hard,
And
run
it
hard. You're
falls.
scoring,
Runner
you're
around
scoring,
third. Runner
Let's go,
scores
baby.
And they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get
Ooh,
your
I didn't know
team
if I
on
should-
board first. And we'll see if his
I didn't know
speed
if I should
becomes
go
a
or not.
factor now that he's on first. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Nick Castaneda, 1 for 2. Castaneda, 22 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
outside.
Ball 1. Swing and
Ooh,
a
why did I
miss.
swing at
Got
that?
fooled
Ooh.
pretty badly. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Shuckers, Braylon Payne. And there's a hit. Lead runner
Yeah,
hits
test me, let's
second
go.
and heads for third. Here comes the throw.
Come on. Got him.
Not in time.
What?
We've
What?
got
No
runners at
way.
First and third to open the inning. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Come on, Castaneda.
Castaneda in the box now, takes strike 1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Tying run waits at the plate. Not even close there. That's down and
ball
away. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One away and a runner at first. Next up for the Biscuits, Logan Davidson.
Easy, right there.
Up the middle, Arroyo. Flips for 1. Out! A double play to end it. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Nick Castaneda working through his prep for this one, and he leads the league in RBI. And now,
Batting
Nick
second, the
Castaneda.
center fielder,
Here's a
Nick
hitter who's been strong in the
Castaneda.
clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Close, but called a ball.
Here we go, Tommy.
Castaneda disagrees with that
that's
called
out.
strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was
Oh.
indeed a strike. One challenge
Oh, wait.
remaining for them now. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Hey, clutch up right here.
That one
Ball back
misses
there.
inside. Off the
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and that's ball 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, foul ball, bro. You kidding me?
Payoff pitch. Goes down
Damn.
swinging for the strikeout. Didn't make it easy on the pitcher, but they still get the strikeout. We're in the bottom of the first. Digging in for the Barons, Andy Weber.
Designated hitter, number 28, Andy Weber.
Up the middle. And a base hit.
Oh my
He makes the
freaking.
turn and digs for second base. Here's the throw. He's in there.
Safe.
Bro, my character stopped. Why
Nice
did he
compact
stop?
bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average.
Ball
Castaneda
one.
takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Vale at times has struggled with command. That's
That's
off
out.
the mark. And now 3 balls, 1 strike. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Digging in
Now
for the
batting,
Biscuits, Braden
third baseman,
Taylor.
Braden Taylor.
The 0-1. Here's a fly to left.
Oh, back, back, back,
Under
back,
it,
back, back, back.
and makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Ryan.
Well, where the
2
hell
outs
does
and a
hat
runner
go?
at first. Ryan Valade, the next to hit. And the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Zavala moving under it. Gets there, got it. Moving on now to the home half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Jordan Sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
Out to center.
2-2-2.
Oh
Can't get
no,
there.
are
That
you
should be
kidding
extra
me?
bases.
What? Oh.
Around second now, and they still don't have it. Headed for the plate.
Dude.
The relay, safe.
Safe.
He
He made
comes
it.
all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Now
So
batting,
2 down.
the center
Nick
fielder,
Castaneda
number 13,
now at the plate.
Nick Castaneda.
I'm a bit surprised he didn't swing at that fastball. He might have gotten locked up. And caught
No,
it behind
fu-
the back.
What?
Goes to first.
He-
It's
oh
there,
my
and
God, no
that's a
way.
great.
He freaking.
We head to the
Got
bottom
it
of the
in his
5th
left
inning.
hand.
Now it's the second baseman,
Second
Jacob
baseman,
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
And a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Great
Now
job of hitting
batting,
to not get
the right
tied
fielder,
up or
number
jammed
20.
on the inside pitch. He showed a compact,
fielder, number
efficient
13,
swing that
Nick
got the barrel to the ball
Castaneda.
and shot it back up the middle for the hit. Castaneda up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Let's go, Bailey.
Got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. 2 down and a runner at second base. Daniel Pierce digs in now. On 0-1, the delivery. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag. Ball game. might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
Getting there, getting there. Getting there, getting there, getting there.
Sucker.
Sucker, I knew he was in. Oh shit.
Hi, Rummy. Look at the Rummies. So, you can have, like, what kind of bed do you want?
Not all of it.
Oh, again, only have half. You know, which half you want? You want the half side or the half side? Oh,